Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, and welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317. Little Rock, Indianapolis, we are in the building. Yes, sir. Oh, man, what a night last night, man. Lamar Jackson breaks the quarterback single season rushing record. Oh, my God. Did y'all see him last night? The man put on a show, man. He look. I know people say, "Hey, man," but we never have seen this from the quarterback position. I know people want to bring up Mike Vick. You want to bring up Mike Vick? Okay, I feel it. Cool. Bring up Mike Vick. That's cool, man. But even Mike Vick ain't do what Lamar did. No, sir. Even Mike Vick got to acknowledge. Lamar just broke your record. So evidently, Vic wasn't doing what Lamar was doing. He just broke their record. Simple and plain, man. Look, man, this kid, I don't even call him a kid, man. This young man has been setting the league on fire, bro. Like, it is ridiculous the way, um, how much better he's gotten from his first year to his second year. Completing like 60 some percent of his passing. Is really, you know what I'm saying, in tune with that Baltimore offense. And it don't look like any defense in the NFL right now has an answer for Lamar Jackson. His speed is second to none. His accuracy is the most accurate 21-year-old passer we ever had in the league. Max Kellerman had a little take the other day. Do you guys know if Joe Burrow wins the Heisman, he'll be older than Lamar Jackson if Lamar wins the NFL MVP? Think about that. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Like what this young man is doing is second to none, man. We gotta. Sometimes, man, I always say, man, you gotta appreciate greatness when it's right in front of you. And Lamar Jackson is the epitome of being great. Was able to drop 4 touchdowns passing last night. Added another rushing. Let's go ahead and get to the stats, man. Let's go ahead and get to the big shit. You feel me? Let's go. Oh man, what can you say about this guy, man? Like it's not like the word. I'm literally like speechless. Like what I've been seeing from Lamar Jackson is not regular. Last night, man. Well, he didn't have a rushing TD. All these were passing TDs. So big ups to him. Let's take a little deeper dive into that zoom right quick so you guys can get a better look at them highlights. Y'all see him. Y'all see him over there doing his thing. But look, oh, hold on. Maybe y'all don't see him. There we go. 42 to 21. Lamar Jackson, 15 out of 23, 212 yards passing, 5 touchdowns, only sacked 1 time for no yards, with a QBR of 97. QBR of 97. Passer rating. Passer rating of 134. So he was not only dropping dimes last night, also put his legs to use. 8 carries, 86 yards with a 10.8 yards average with a long of 25. I believe on his third or fourth carry, he was able to break Michael Vick's record. Big ups to Michael Vick, you know what I'm saying, being a pioneer of, you know what I'm saying, really evolving the game. But Lamar Jackson is taking this game to another level, complete another level. Sam Darnold for the Jets, he was 18 out of 32, 218 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interceptions, 1 sack, 11 yards, QBR of 40, and a passer rating of 85. Let's not forget, Sam Darnold is also one of the players that was who? Picked before Lamar Jackson in that draft. Thank you, Big Craig, man. I appreciate it, homie. I'm going to put you on the screen. If you don't know what I'm saying, go ahead and follow man Mike on Sports, big dog. Follow Mike on Sports, you know what I'm saying? We out here doing this shit, and that's how we do it, baby. Every day, all day, man. I'm bringing you sports highlights from slapping contests, from rugby reactions, from the NBA, NFL, boxing, I do all this shit, man. That's why it's called Mike on Sports, because Mike knows sports, big dog. But yeah, man, let's get back out to the Russian, man. Russian attack, Le'Veon Bell, 21 carries, 87 yards. Good to see Le'Veon Bell back after missing a game. A lot of hoopla came out by him going bowling and shit like that. I don't really make much of it. I think Le'Veon Bell is, when he's healthy, one of the best running backs in the league. But just being on the Jets, Jets is not going anywhere, and hopefully Le'Veon Bell can get out of there. I know he just signed with them, but hopefully they trade my guy. Mark Ingram, 13 carries, 76 yards, 1 touchdown.
To improve your style, treat yourself better, and be smarter with your finances. Or make one that accomplishes them all. Take full advantage of the G70 during the
Got
Genesis
this
year-end
shit,
sales
man.
event.
Bitch, I ain't plugging no ads. Shit. Gus Edwards, man, another guy that I like on that Baltimore side of the ball, man. Whenever he gets his opportunities, man, he runs the ball hard. 5 carries, 35 yards. Seth Roberts had a big game. 3 carries, 66 yards, 1 touchdown. Mark Andrews, four receptions, 52 yards, 1 touchdown. And Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown, what they call him. 4 receptions, 45 yards, 1 touchdown. Mark Ingram, 1 reception, 10 yard, 1 touchdown. And Miles Boykin, 1 reception, 5 yards, 1 touchdown. Lamar Jackson dropping dimes all night. Jamison Crowder for the Jets. That shit. My bad, y'all. Goddamn ass over here playing and shit. Body want to hear that shit, man. Anybody trying to hear that motherfucking ass playing and shit in my motherfucking ear? Anyway, Jamison Crowder, 6 receptions, 90 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he had both touchdowns. Robbie Anderson had 4 receptions, 66 yards, and who was that? Smith, somebody Smith, who was that guy? Vincent Smith had 3 receptions, 40 yards. Man, Jets, man, look, it's gonna be hard for them to compete. You know what I'm saying? They're not very good. They got a long way to go. Need some bigger names in there. Need to get some more help around Sam Darnold and Le'Veon Bell. But all in all, it was Lamar Jackson's night, man. Let's go out to Twitter, man. Get some of the reaction from the people. You know what I'm saying? The people need to be heard. We got my man Shannon Sharp coming strong with the motherfucking praise for Lamar Jackson. Shannon Sharp been a big supporter of Lamar, so let's see what he had to say. Lamar Jackson is making it look easy. It's a foregone conclusion. He's going to be the MVP. Now the only question I have is will it be unanimous? We've never seen anything like this. He's unbelievable. Gotta agree, man. Never seen nothing like Lamar Jackson. He is unbelievable. His stats, man, his play, the way he can just motivate his team, and the way his team react to him, and the way that they believe in him. I think that says a lot about the kind of person Lamar Jackson is, man. To be a motivator and a leader of men at such an early age is truly, man, remarkable. Remarkable, man. Yes, sir. It's Mike on Sports, big dog, all day, every day. Undisputed. Eric Michael Dyson, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big up to one of the best loquacious guys I've ever seen in my life, man. This guy, Michael Eric Dyson, can break shit down to you and give you like the overall bigger picture of everything. It's astonishing when you think about Lamar Jackson breaking Michael Vick's record. This kind of renaissance by black quarterbacks is allowing people with talent to dictate what we see. They are redefining the position. Couldn't say it no better myself, man. That's why I had to read that quote, bro. Really, man, like, Lamar Jackson gonna get a lot of guys drafted that maybe shouldn't have been drafted, or maybe would have never got drafted in the first place if he wasn't able to have this kind of success. He's putting a blueprint out there for the entire league. Like, Lamar Jackson don't really take a whole lot of big hits. You know what I'm saying? I know we seen one last night when he broke the record, but for the most part, this guy gets out of bounds. They protect him with the lead blockers very well. So and really his game is predicated on speed. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, if I can outrun you, then you have no shot at trying to beat me. You know what I'm saying? Dude tried to take Lamar Jackson's hat. It's all, Lamar gave him dab though. Like, that's a real dude right there, man. Some dudes would have went, you know what I'm saying, would have went bonkers. Like, hey, man, That's my hat, bruh. That's my hat, bruh. That's my hat. Nah, Lamar like, hey, bruh, let me let me get my hat back. You know what I'm saying? Like, then gave him 5. Like, bro, nigga we got smacked back in the day. Y'all ain't telling me shit. The herd. Lamar Jackson doesn't look young. The game is not overwhelming him. He's overwhelming the game. Big praise coming from Colin Coward and all those guys out there, man, who was saying that this guy should be a receiver, a running back. He needs to change position. Eat your fucking words. Eat your fucking words. When watching Lamar Jackson play football, he sees ability that he's seen in Barry Sanders. That comes from Troy Aikman. Let me move my shit out the way, man. There y'all go, bro. Peep that out real quick, man. Look at this, man. Like, I don't know if I can get into like words how great or how impressed I am with Lamar. It's been a truly big pleasure watching him play this year. I think the MVP race is sold up right now. If you haven't seen my graphic on that, I believe that the MVP race right now is definitely Lamar Jackson, and it's not even close. I think this guy is gonna take over the NFL, and if he keeps doing what he's doing, we're gonna be looking at maybe the greatest player to ever play the position. If his accuracy keep getting better, if that precision keeps getting better, if he can take the leap that he took from year 1 to year 2 and year 2 to year 3, oh man, we're looking at an all-time great, if not the greatest. Until next time, man. This has been Mike on Sports. If you want to support the channel, that's how you do so right there. Mike Vick passing the torch to Lamar Jackson, and Lamar Jackson is definitely taking it and running with it. Till next time, I'm out this bitch.